I do have a statement I'd like to make because there's been a few changes, and I believe as a vice chair, it's my responsibility for my caucus to bring this forward. We have 491 bills on the suspense file today. Authors have been working on their bills. Advocates have been working on their bills and trying to represent their clients. More importantly, citizens and grassroots organizations of California have been lobbying their bills, communicating with the members of this committee, and we all know that has been difficult at times with the phone-in. All of this has been going on for months, and yet this morning, just this morning and not too many minutes ago, we were just advised that a member of this committee is being removed from this hearing and replaced with another member. The process simply cannot work this way. It's just not fair to all of the people who have been working in good faith, trying to make their voices heard. Prior to COVID, the California State Senate did not allow for temporary substitutions on committees. The Senate even required that long-term changes on committees be considered and voted upon by the Senate Rules Committee, of which I am a member. The Senate changed those rules to address the COVID pandemic and uncertainty of the future with respect to COVID impacts. We don't have a COVID impact today, so there is little, if no justification for the substitution. It does not comport with the customs and practices of the Senate, and it sends the wrong message to the people who have tried to participate in our democracy and have their voices heard. And I feel compelled to just put that on the record because these things come to me as vice chair and to our caucus very late in the game, and it is disturbing. And a lot of issues develop out of that bring some controversy to this committee, which I think has operated under your chairmanship, Senator Portantino, very, very well in some very, very difficult times and with some very difficult bills. So just want to let you know that's how we feel, and I'm representing the we, and need to get on with business, but I thought it was very important for us all to understand that we really should be following the rules so that the people who are so involved, this is their house, they're involved on every aspect from the introduction of a bill right to this point in time and on to the governor's desk that they all hope the bill will arrive at. So thank you for letting me expound on this, and I know you want to get on with business.
No,
I wanted you to know.
Happy to hear your displeasure with that. It's my understanding the member had a scheduling conflict. It was not something that had anything to do or relation to any policy or anything on the docket. It simply was a scheduling conflict with a member, and so that's why it was and I think that member was even thought the scheduling conflict was later in the day, and then when realized it was earlier in the day, that created the vacancy. So it had nothing to do with any policy or any maneuver. It simply was a scheduling conflict of a member, and so to not have us be one member short, the majority leader was gracious enough to step in and be our substitute.
I do understand, and I know there's a concern about quorum, but one member absent this committee does not impact quorum. So
right. No, I understand.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Thank you.